distancing from y'all. Don't want to all of a sudden give y'all the virus. Betsy's pretty stubborn today. Alright, I think she finally gave up. She's running. Got some stuff loaded on the back. Stopped recording, but I loaded a couple more things. Like the weed eater, this postal digger. I don't know, among some other things. But yeah, so let's kick off into the video. This handle broke the other day, so I need to fix that. But so my dog recently started doing this. You know, you're seeing something kind of funny right here. That's probably... Got a dog on top of my roof now. I know it's a vertical video, but if he does it again today, which I mean right now he's just hanging out, so, but if he does it again today, I'll definitely get footage of it. So, I don't know why he started doing that, but that's where he wants to be up top of, right there, so I've been letting him do it. I don't know if he'll fall off yet or not, but yeah, I'll see you out on the field. And I am actually putting down fertilizer right now on my farm, on my wheat, and I'm putting 10 gallons an acre down. This is 3200, and I'm at 600 and probably 60 gallons, maybe a little 65, 75 gallons. I'm putting about 10 gallons an acre down. This is an 80-acre circle, and I forgot how much I put in there. I think I put in like 1,200 gallons or something, so I'm not sure if it's using too much or not, but if it's using too much, it's fine. So yeah, now I gotta just grease the pump, make sure it's still fertilizing, which it looks like it is. Yep, you can still hear it. Now I gotta grease this pump here. Alright, I got the pump greased. Nice and greasy. Now I'm gonna get the weed eater. I brought the weed eater, and I'm gonna clean up some of these weeds here, because this grass and stuff, it's starting to look a little crazy out here. This is actually where he rides most of the time, but every now and then he'll get on top of there, and it gets really loud in the cab. What do you think, Bruce? Good enough? I think so. Now I can actually walk here. All right, let's go check the systems, and I got one more fertilizer pump that I gotta check. So, come on, Bruce, let's go. Come on, let's go. The air compressor there. This little thing here, this weed eater, it's a 4-stroke. It's not 2-stroke. Well, I don't know if it's a 4-stroke, but it doesn't use oil and gas mixture. It just uses normal gas, and that thing has power. It don't rev. It don't rev very high, but it has a lot of torque. If it can't cut the weed, it'll rip it out. I mean, it'll almost twist your arm. I forget how many units of nitrogen it is that I'm putting down, but if I remember, I'll let y'all know. See here, it blew quite a bit already one time. The wheat. So I watered this. It'll help keep the ground wet, so maybe it won't blow in as much. But I mean, it's hard to tell how green it really is, but starting to green over, so it looks good. And then this here, it's impossible opening my door. Why'd you get off? Now you gotta get back on. Why'd you get off? I had put 1,400 gallons in here, and I started it on this end here, and it went all the way over there, and now it's coming back here this way. So this one will probably be around this evening sometime. And I got the fertilizer pump going here too. This one doesn't need to be greased. This one is an internal pump. I guess the internal piston or whatever. The pump is inside the oil, so it doesn't ever need to be greased. And I wanted to put 1,200 gallons down because this is a 120 acre circle. And if I put 1,400 gallons in there, that's 200 more. So I should have about 200 gallons left. So that's 350. So 300 would be there, 250, so 200. So probably right about there is where I want the fertilizer to be after I'm done. So it'll probably be pretty close. So this is what our land looks like right now. Let's see if I can find a spot that I can get over this fence. I actually just get underneath it. And here, me and my wife actually planted, whenever they put these power line poles in, they had dug up this area here, and I didn't want weeds to come over it. So me and my wife actually planted some winter grass. And this is all the winter grass that we got a hard rain after we planted it, and it all poured into there. I mean, there's some, you can tell. There's some every now and then. There's also these beautiful flowers. So they look real good. But yeah, a lot of this is actually grass, and I just didn't want tumbleweeds or, you know, some kind of weed to come up. And our wheat that we planted is starting to look pretty good. And this is where I had my entrance originally, but I changed my mind, and I planted it with wheat, and the cows have been keeping it down pretty good. There's a few bulls in that. Oh, there's either a deer or a coyote over there. That's a coyote. The day I don't bring my AR. You won't be able to see him, but I can try, right? No, he's definitely not there. No, you can't see him. But yeah, and then I left. I don't know if I showed y'all this or not yet, but I sowed all this in wheat. It's all beardless wheat. And then I left this hill because there's a lot of wildflowers on it, and most of it is just native grass or natural grass. I don't know for sure. I'm sure there's some stuff living in there already. I actually have cut firewood from my mesquite here already. Plan on cutting quite a bit more. Yeah, you can see there's quite a few wildflowers up this hill here. So yeah, this is what our land looks like right about now. Starting to green over pretty good. I'm gonna put my horse and probably a bull in here to keep it down once it's, I'm gonna wait till it's a little bigger to put them in here. But show you my shooting range. That's probably gonna turn into just a campfire pit because, I don't know. I have been shooting on it, but we also have been having a campfire in here. As you can see, I have my target right there. AR 500 steel. And I get my targets from... Really? You're gonna be out of focus now? I get my targets from AR 500 targetsolutions.com. They're pretty good. I mean, as far as durability, I think they're pretty good. You can tell this one's got shot quite a few times. So, I think they're doing pretty good. Got a gas jug over here that I use to start fires. It doesn't have to be standing on the edge like that. Looks a little dumb. Yeah, my shooting range should get pretty green here. Actually, a bunch of this stuff here had actually blown, and like you can tell, it's pretty much flat right here. If you look, like the dirt is pretty much flat. That is because it blew on me. We had some pretty high winds, and so I came back in here afterwards and re-sowed it only up to that tree. I re-sowed it up to this tree from here all the way up to this tree. I re-sowed it because the wheat would have not come up. It was dead. But the rest of it looks real good. In those trees, we actually have quite a bit of green grass. My dog still knows where the water is in my well. I actually pumped my well yesterday, and the water is still holding up really good. Can you drink any louder there, bud? And I have my trailer parked. Well, actually, it's my parents' trailer. I don't even have a utility trailer yet. I have that trailer parked there because on top of it is my chicken coop. These trees are still not greening up. These trees always wait pretty long before they start greening up for some reason. I guess they want to make sure that the winter is over, because sometimes we'll get a late frost. Or we get one more frost and a little bit late, and then in the spring, and then there's always those two jets flying over. Every day, every morning, they'll fly over our farm here. Of course, now it's just went out of focus, but yeah, because on top of it is my chicken coop. Doesn't look like much right now, but built the floor. It's got 2 supports underneath yet too, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. Got the floor. Look at my good skills here. Look how straight I got everything. Isn't that impressive? Yeah, I'm a carpenter now. But yeah, I got 4 walls. It's an 8 by 10, 8 foot by 10 foot. And I'm gonna frame in a window yet, but not sure where we want it yet. I think we're gonna put it somewhere over here, probably. Kind of where the trailer is standing. I mean, it's pretty flat here, relatively flat. And then that way we can put the chicken run. I don't know where we're gonna put the chicken run yet, but I'll probably put it on the 10-foot side, and then maybe put it on top of either these trees or some of these trees or something, to where they'll have, but then I have to build it so high. So I do run into that problem. You scratching and marking your territory there, bud? Well, it'll be interesting to see what comes up over here where I couldn't get in with a wheat drill to sow the wheat. See if any just weeds will come up, or I hope it's not weeds. I hope it's just natural stuff like that. Feeder is still up. Let's go check that out. Bruce, hey, Bruce, come here, come here, come here. Hey, you want to play fetch? Hmm? Go get it. Ugh. Go get it, boy. Go get it. What are you looking at? Now watch this, guys. Bruce, listen, listen. Listen, listen, listen. He'll be completely quiet when I say that, because when I go hunting, I'll tell him to, I'll say it in German. I'll be like, listen, listen. And then he'll be like, he's trying to find what I'm talking about. Something still keeps taking all the corn. I mean, I come over here every now and then and just do that whole number. I think it's either birds or I don't know if it's rats, because I haven't seen one rat nest other than there's one rat nest I think over there somewhere. But other than that, I'm sure there's 5 million probably in there. I know there's a lot of rabbits in there, so I don't know if rabbits would probably, I don't know if rabbits would eat corn, but yeah. So this is about what our land looks like right now. I'll probably put our chicken coop up any one of these days that I can. I don't know if you can see the wildflowers on that hillside from here, but oh yeah, you can kind of see them. I'm filming with my phone today. I should have brought my camera, but got some wildflowers here. And that big old pile of mesquite over there. I think here we're probably gonna have like some fruit trees. I don't know. We're still thinking about doing all sorts of stuff. For now, it's just all in wheat. But it'd be pretty awesome. And this video is probably gonna be very long already. But yeah, I'll see if I can't start building my chicken coop. That'll be a whole nother video. I might try to do that today yet. I don't know how busy I'll get later on the farm, but as of right now, it's not too busy. I'm just fertilizing all my wheat. I worked extra hard in February to get everything in wheat and get it covered. And every now and then when we got a rain, I had to fix some little areas that blew on me, but overall it looks pretty good. And that's why I did it, because now I'll have ease of mind. If it rains, my wheat is just gonna grow, and if my wheat just grows, all I have to worry about is either turning it into bales or spraying it and having it for a cover crop. My dog is over there. I think he's getting in a fight with something. But yeah, that's pretty much an update on all my farms. I know I didn't really show you the wheat because it's all about this size, and it's very hard. Like if you look this way, I mean, it looks pretty green. So that's what it kind of looks like to the human eye, kind of like that. But whenever you try to show it on camera, it looks like this. So it's kind of hard to like see. Look, if you look this way through the camera, it doesn't look very green. But yeah, I'm gonna get a plug-in installed from an electrician on this power line pole. And I was hoping it was gonna be closer to the chicken coop than it is. So I'm probably gonna get some kind of electricity. I'll probably lead a wire from there to here, wherever we put our chicken coop, wherever we decide to put our chicken coop. And then I'll have electricity in there, because I need light in there. And I need air conditioning, TV, radio, satellite, internet. What else do the chickens need? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, never mind. They don't need all that. Just light. That's all I need in there. So, and probably a plug-in like on the outside of that bone, and the outside, just in case I want to work. Well, that's one thing. Like, I have an electric air compressor, which I can use my gas-powered one, but the one I loaded earlier is electric. So I could put the electric air compressor here. It's not nearly as loud. Boom, 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 boom. Work on the barn, or work on the chicken coop. Build it up right quick. And after doing this, it's very easy. We are probably about $700 into it. Oh, my rafters are underneath there yet. Those are my rafters that I built myself. Took forever to figure out. I think we're about like 700 bucks into it. And we have the plywood for the roof. This is plywood, OSB. We also have we have some side wall. We bought some plywood. It's like a little thicker than this stuff, I think. It's like plywood, but it has like wood grain, and then it has wood ridges in it already. So it'll look really nice. It's like wood siding, but it's like heavy duty stuff. So I don't have to put plywood on the walls, just slap that stuff on. What else do we already have? My mom has some tar paper. She said I could just use it, so I don't have to buy any of that. What even happened here? What even happened there? I have no idea. Either that board came like that. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So tar paper, and then I'm gonna put shingles on it. We're gonna paint it white with paint. I think we have that paint, and it'll be pretty simple, but I think it'll look good. But I think we're about 700. No, this board must have just been bad. Look at this. Oh, that's crazy. That's terrible. That is the outside piece of a wall yet. It'll be fine. It's just a chicken coop. Oh, I keep getting distracted. Ooh, squirrel! Bruce, where's the squirrels at? Man, where was I again? Oh yeah, tar paper, shingles. Oh yeah, we're just gonna paint it white. It'll be pretty good looking. We're about $700 into it, and then we're gonna build that chicken run out yet, and I'm gonna build out the 4x4s and chicken wire and all that fancy stuff. Try to make it look cute, you know, for the woman, especially like Pinterest style nowadays. So we're gonna try to do that, and I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but it'll be something. Yeah, that's where everything is. That's where I'm at right now. Living life, quarantining myself from the world. I'm actually just living normally, other than if I want to pick up parts for my farm now, I have to call ahead and they'll leave it outside the door. But that's what kind of times we live in, and my dog doesn't seem to care. I think he's still living completely normal. What are you doing? You wanna fight me? You wanna fight me? I don't think you do. I'm gonna have to put up a beware of dog sign. The dog's getting freaking mean. You're getting mean, Bruce. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.